welcome back to Arianna-verse. Today, I'm going to be showing you my favorite graphic novels. Let's get to it. My first book is from the Big Nate series called Big Nate, Payback Time by Peirce. In this book, Nate thinks he's allergic to his social studies teacher, who he does not like at all, Miss Godfrey, because she always sends him to detention and gets in trouble. But then, when he accidentally trips on somebody's foot, he knocks into the worst bully in school, Randy. And then Randy challenges him to a fight on the soccer field. What will happen? Will Nate get hurt? Or will he show Randy who's the boss? In this book, there are two bullies. The second bully writes something mean across Nate's forehead in permanent marker. But thankfully, Nate figures out to wash it off. Don't worry. But Nate still gets his payback. That's why it's called Payback Time. What I like about the Big Nate series is that it's so fun to read, and when I need a quick laugh, it's so amazing. And it teaches you that you have to treat others how you want to be treated yourself. My next book is called The OK Witch by Emma Steinkellner. In this book, 13-year-old Moth loves everything about witches. She loves all the magic and all the mysterious things that happen to witches. But when some mean bullies try to ruin her Halloween, she figures out that she is a witch. Well, her mom and grandma is a witch. But she has magical powers. She actually becomes a witch. It's so exciting to read this book. I love this book because Moth never gives up. And just because these bullies are being mean to her, she stands up for herself and she becomes a witch. My next book is called Sisters by Raina Telgemeier. In this book, Raina wants a little sister. But when she does get a little sister, her new little sister, Amara, is very cranky and grouchy. Then, after Amara is born, a few years later, she gets a baby brother! As they grow up, they start fighting with each other so much. But then, when their little brother is born, it gets even more crazy. Then they go on a trip to see Raina's aunt. But in the trip, they find that Amara's snake makes a big appearance. The author of this book actually was relating to herself, her sister, and her brother in this book. I really like this book because it's funny, and I like how the author tells her story through a book. And it's just really fun to read. My next book is called Ghosts by the same author, Raina Telgemeier. And this book is so interesting. A girl named Catherine moves from her old home to a new house because her little sister Maya is sick. So they move for better doctors to help her sister get better. But a neighbor lets them in on a little secret about their new town. There are actual ghosts in the town. And Catherine's little sister is determined to find one and talk to one. But she gets a little hurt doing it. Catherine and Maya, on the Day of the Dead, go to a big party that their neighbor throws every year on the Day of the Dead. But Maya can't come because of her sickness. So Catherine goes there with her new friends that she finds. Then she thinks she meets her grandmother, but it's just someone that looks like her grandmother. But in the end, she figures out that the black cat that's been following her around and around the block is actually the ghost of her grandmother. My next book is called Smile by, yes, the same author, Raina Telgemeier, who is one of my all-time favorite authors. In this book, Raina who is in Girl Scouts, injures her 2 front teeth, like these 2 teeth right here. And she has to get braces, and her friends actually turn out to be really bad bullies. But Raina pushes through, and at the end, her teeth are as good as her friendships. In this book, there's also a major earthquake, but thankfully she survived safely. What I really like about this book is that Raina keeps going even though all of the bad things happen in this book. I like reading these type of books because they are super fun and really quick reads that are really funny and really cool, and sometimes even really intriguing and are so cool to read. Thank you for watching this week's episode. I will leave the links down below to all these cool graphic novels that I mentioned today. Be sure to smash that subscribe button and like my videos. And don't forget to ring that bell so you can get my notifications. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye! My horse to the old town road, I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road, I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. On to my next book. What did the blanket say to the mattress? I got you covered! Classic.